Save me.
Yo, what's up everybody? Moto6 Handy here, and today we're going to design the 2006 Scion TC. I am not sponsored by this website. This website is not sponsored by me. This is not like any type of advertisement or anything like that. I found this website a couple of weeks ago, and it's called 3D Tuning. And this website, you can go in here, choose basically any car. They have basically almost any car and any make, even motorcycles on this website, where you can go and customize your bike or your car to whatever type of extent you wanted to customize it to. We're talking about neon lights, we're talking about body kits, spoilers, headlights, just a little bit of everything really. And if you create yourself an account, you have a little bit more freedom to customize your car or your bike. So today we're going to work on the Scion TC. I'm gonna type in Scion TC here, click on that, and it gives you your options that you can choose from. You can see we got an FRS, the Scion TC, that's the 2005 2006 model, which I basically have. And if you scroll on over, you have the 2012 model and other models as well. But anyway, let's scroll on back here. We're going to look at the TC, the 2005 2006. All you have to do is click on start right here. And when you do that, this screen right here will come up. And if you look at my mouse, if you go over here, you can change the background and the colors of whatever type of scenery you guys want to have with your design once it's done. So we're going to let this load up just for a quick second. And you can take the screen here and you can rotate it, so you can take a look at from all angles of your car or of your model. And we're going to go over here to all car. Don't worry about that advertisement right there. That's going to actually stay there. It doesn't go away. I guess it's just something to be a part of their website. But anyway, we're going to go to all cars so you can change the color. I want to do a glossy finish to it. And instead of doing the regular purple, I want to do something to match the bike. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead with we're going to do a customized blue. I think that blue would be great. We're going to do it like that. I think that's a perfect blue right there. What y'all guys think? I'm going to twirl it around a little bit. There we go. I think that's a good color. And then what we're going to do is, first thing I like to do with my cars is tint the windows. So we're going to tint the windows all the way because I like my windows dark. And with the suspension, the Scion TC, I think I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower it a couple of inches. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take right here this suspension right here, and we're just gonna lower it just a tad bit, about that much right there. I think that's a good enough stance. What you think? I think that looks good. So we're gonna lower it about that much right there, and we're gonna keep it about right there so we can take a look at it from all angles. And if you look over here where it says parts menus, you can choose, you can click on each of these individually, and it gives you an option. So let's look at wheels. I don't think we're going to keep the wheels stock at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down, and all of these here are options and variations of different type of companies you can choose from that have a whole bunch of wheels you can choose from. I see a couple of familiar ones on here. Some of them don't look familiar with me at all. One of my most familiar ones I do enjoy is Dub. They've been around for like years, and the one I like the most is this flash right here that you guys see. So I'm gonna click on that one, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up to the main screen here, and then we're going to, as you can see right here where it says all car is not highlighted anymore. So what I want to do is I want to go to paint, and I want to put it glossy. And it's going to have that silver finish to it, but I don't like that. I really want to black out the wheels. I think it'll look better. So that's what we're going to do. What y'all guys think so far? I think that looks great, don't you? It's pretty blacked out. Looks pretty nice. I think it looks pretty badass. I have no complaints with that. So we're going to do black rims. Okay. Turn this back around just like that. And what we're going to do now is work on the front bumper. And the front bumper is stock. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. It only gives you one option. And I actually like this option. It looks pretty nice. It almost looks like the 2012 and 2013 models. I'm going to turn it around to the side so you guys can see. You can see that little... Who's that? Oh, I got a subscriber. You can see the curve hooked in the front. I actually like that. It kind of reminds you of the 2012 Scion TC. And if you go to the back, what we're going to do now is go to the rear bumper. And the rear bumper, it only gives you the same option. It only gives you like one option. And I kind of like the back as well. I think it looks good too. So I think that's what we're going to go with for this car. And let's go to the side skirts, which is the side panel of the car. And I think that gives it a nice stance. I really do. I like the color and I like the way the stance is looking so far. It doesn't give me the option of doing a wide body. So just keep in mind, guys, this is not going to be a complete variation of how the project is going to look. It might look even 10 times better than what this will look like afterwards. So what we're going to do is go to our headlights, and it gives us, I think, 2 or 3 options. Okay, it gives us 2 options, so we're just going to tint them. I don't really care about the designs of the headlights yet, because most likely the headlights are going to be halos. Okay, we're probably going to do halo headlights for the car, and we're going to tint them out just a tad bit. And then in the back, we're going to do a factory gloss. I think that would be great in the back. We're going to tint the front tail lights and the back tail lights. So far so good, looking pretty good. And we're not worrying about the top lip spoiler. I don't really care about the top lip spoiler. That's basically up here at the roof, and I don't really like that, so we don't got to worry about that. We're going to skip and go to spoilers. We got many different ones you can choose from. I'm just going to go through a couple. The first one has always been my favorite. I think that looks the best on this car. I really think it does. It looks like something straight from out of Fast and Furious. So I think that spoiler will probably be the best. But I'm going to just go through a couple of them just so you guys can see how they look. That kind of makes it look like an Evo, a Mitsubishi Evo, just a little bit. This spoiler right here, the wing on this spoiler is wicked. If I can get it to load, I think that looks pretty badass. I like the back of it. It has like this curved feel to it, almost looks like a wave. I don't know. We might go with that one. We might not. I'm not sure yet. And then we have this one, which is a smaller spoiler. It's a little bit low to the LEDs in the back. I think that looks pretty decent. It gives it like a clean look, you know. And this is just a smaller one right here. It almost blends into the car. I don't really like that one. And like I said, the spoilers, they just go on and on and on. There's like there's about maybe 15, maybe 20 different spoilers you can choose from. But preferably, I honestly think I like this one. It's just something about this one. It's just that nostalgic, classic, like Fast and Furious type of look. I like that one, and I like Custom 11 down here at the bottom. Let's load that one back up. I think that looks great too. Now, I honestly think between both of the two, if I had to choose between the two, I would choose between, I would probably say Custom 11. Custom 11 looks real nice. It looks sleek and clean. There's just something about it. That would probably be my first option. Now we're going to scroll down. We're going to go to hoods. And the hoods right here, there's only one. And you have like the dent in the hood, the little small dent in the hood, which gives it like an aggressive look to it. And this is the great thing about the hood part, guys, because what I want to do is I'm going to give it an air intake, because the engine is going to get customized as well. And the air intake, I want to do a single air intake. The one that I chose was, I think it was Custom 5 down here at the bottom. And Custom 5 is going to go right there on the top. I think that looks really, really, really nice. It gives it a real clean finish, or aggressive finish. I like that. So we're going to go with that. And then with the side mirrors, we're probably going to keep them stock. I'm not going to change the side mirrors at all. I think the side mirrors look just fine, so we're not going to touch those. And then we have our roof scoops, which we don't really need those. And then we got the vinyls. The vinyls aren't really much. It's just small little things. Moto 6 Sanity is probably going to go on the side of the car for the time being. And then when we do the giveaway, I'll probably take the decals off, or either I'll keep the decals on and I'll sign them for you guys, whichever y'all guys want me to do. So that's going to be the color of the car right there itself. Now what we're going to do is we're going to scroll back up to here, and we're going to click on certain parts of the car. This is the fun part.